All right, here we go with episode 971. You know where we are, and you know where we're going. Oh, shit, I'm not connected yet. So you don't know where we are. I was so excited to watch the next episode, I didn't even bother to connect the video. Dumbass. Fortunately, I looked over just in time. We're going on one. Three, three, two, one. The Gecko Pirates. That's his name. Animal Kingdom Pirates. Yeah, look at the geckos. Idiots. I can't believe he would ever attack somebody like Kato. I guess Kato was never like he wasn't always the emperor, right? He had to rise up, which means people would try him, just like people have tried Luffy, even though they can't beat him. That's right. Shake that ass. I do too, man. Let's all dance. You know, if I was going to dance to anything, it would be food. I must admit. If I was going to dance, I don't dance. But if I was going to, I would be dancing about food. I must admit. So, oh well. Why don't you go back to the elephant? Yeah, sharpen that shit up. You're getting a little sloppy. And you're not fully naked till you're swinging free. So, hilarious. You know, here's what I don't understand. If he was doing this shit for over a year, why does anybody revere him 20 years later? Anybody. So something must change. But so far, none of this is adding up. Somebody's giggling. Plus, Mamasuka, I think, is 8 when they time jump, so that's when his dad dies. He doesn't look 8 yet. Get to dancing. They still seem really tiny. He's got to be about 4 or 5 years old at this point. Yeah, you're goddamn right. Yeah, how dare you? Damn. Don't get cocky. She'll kick your ass. Good shit. She rules her retainers with an iron fist. I like it. Good dance. Well, with all the practice you're getting, it's been what, 2 years of this shit? At least a year. Now it's been 3 years. Yeah, his boy is going to be about 6 or 7 now. We're getting closer. Yeah, boy, he'd be cold as hell. Yeah. I'm sure he does. I don't know what it is. He can't be 3 years of mind control, so he's doing it voluntarily, right? I don't know how much of that shit I can watch, though. I'll be honest. Break it down. Look at all those eyeballs. 4 years, man. Yeah. Nice horses. Yeah. Really? Why don't you just get some regular steps, dickhead? Sup? Like my dancing? Yeah, you can take his head clean off, right? He doesn't have his barrier right now. Exactly 5 days, huh? 5 years, I mean. He's gonna take it. This is why you can't placate dictators, right? Really? He did all this for a promise? Are you serious? He did all this for a promise. That's hard to believe, man. Yeah, I like the colors. He would take their word for it? He did this shit for a promise, man. What an idiot. He really is a fool. Well, we know he goes to prison for about 20 years. Ah, shit. Wow. Jesus. That's the blonde, right? Jesus. I mean, might as well go out, right? Like, if you're going to go out, let's go out. Say 8 and 6 and we know he's about to die. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. You gotta be shitting me. He took a promise. That's why he was doing this, a promise. Wow, dude. Like, I can't get over that. That's crazy. Why would you believe anything they told you, man? He a dancing boy. Look at him. Yeah. Yeah, we want to get on So You Think We Can Dance. Maybe Dance Moms? Well, I tell you, man, I really like the direction of these episodes. They're doing a great job. This is creepy as hell. That's the whole thing. Like, you can't believe any promise they make, man. You know, at the worst, he should have taken everybody and left. He was talking about getting a ship. Well, you can build a ship or something, right? Send word to some of your pirate buddies, have them bring a ship. You know, something, right? Like, you know, if you have 5 years to burn, you can spend 5 years either making a ship or having a ship come to you. I find it hard to believe that. Like, even if they threatened his entire village and, you know, the family and shit, they're gonna do it either way, right? You know what I'm saying? There is no placating people like that. There's no doing a deal with them. Yeah. Yeah. Now we're talking. They do a lot of the going into the eyes, which has only been in this arc. Have you noticed that? If you're gonna go out like a badass. Yeah. It's a good nickname. Y'all better go into hiding. Well, that's another thing. I forgot about her ability. I wonder what the limit, how many people she can take with her. Because that's another thing you could just do. You could just jump forward 40 years. Oh, I'll blink as much as I want to. Kind of remind me of the story of Samson. You know, he was ridiculed right before his death, and then, you know, he took a lot of them with him. But I just, you know, if he had been dancing for 5 years, acting a fool for 5 years, there are a lot of people who would ridicule him to this day and have no reverence for him whatsoever, or any of his descendants, or any of his loyal retainers. 5 years, man. Even if he went out in a blaze of glory in one night, that doesn't counteract 5 years of ridicule, right? It doesn't make any sense. That's just not the way sociology works. It's not the way psychology works. I mean, they may now Japanese culture is different than American culture, so it may be like, yeah, that redeems everything you did before that. I just don't buy it. I don't know, man. That part's not working for me. because everything we had said about him up to this point was just complete and total reverence, right? He was awesome, hero of the people. Nothing about him abandoning them for a long time, and then nothing about him dancing, right? So I don't know, man. Well, this is a problem. They know you're coming, that's for goddamn sure. Yeah, there's some rough riders, man. Yeah, I'm a little surprised myself. They are waiting for your ass. Yeah, shit. Yeah, he's a problem, that's for goddamn sure. They have some way of. Maybe it's not a spy, because they didn't have a spy all those years ago. It was the old woman, I bet. It's not a spy, it's a. She can see the future. So there was no spy, before about the ships and where port they were going to be and all that shit. It's always been the old woman. That's what's been going on, because they wouldn't have a spy now and a spy then, right? Yeah, you lying bitch. Yeah, that's what should have happened. They played you like a fiddle, man. He is a fool. It's just that simple. You know who wouldn't be dancing is Luffy. He would have kicked your ass. Yeah, you're a fool, man. That's why you lost. Hilarious. We've seen you dance. I doubt it. Yeah. I think you're seriously outnumbered. Even though probably individually you're much better. Boy, they were being so artistic and stylistic with this arc. I tell you, it's just so good. The direction's just been on another level, man. I'm sure they take their cues from the manga, right? But still, you're making a different. Jesus Christ, he wrecked him. You're in a different medium than just the written page, right? Static paper. This is a different medium, and they're making great direction choices. There, get effing wrecked. Turn into cherry blossoms, why don't you? Get them out of here. Shit. They can all do the turn into cherry blossoms thing. Even the dog. I don't think I've ever seen a dog with a sword before. Or a cat, for that matter. But, cats have their own weapons. This is stylistic as hell, man. Man, they are kicking ass. That's right. You had a lot of underlings. You don't anymore. Is this how strong samurai are? Whether you hesitate or not, it's going to be the same result. You dead as hell. It's like lightsabers, man. Stomp them out. And then drop the nuke. That's good too. That's right. Yeah. Hilarious. Do you ever slow down? Jesus, that's all you do is run around. Drop kick? God damn, man. That was completely unnecessary. You need a Game Boy or something, man. You wild as hell. He's 8, so tonight they die, okay. Or, Odin dies. Be ready to jump through time, man. Yep, it's out of here. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I made my feelings clear throughout the entire episode. It's just idiotic. And like he said, it's naive. It's in character. But I'm calling him out, man. Like, it's absolutely idiotic. Just what a terrible ass decision. There was other things you could have done, especially with your wife's power, which I didn't think about until pretty late in the process. But my God, man. I know hindsight's 20/20, but just ask yourself this: do you see Luffy or an adult Shanks making that choice? And for very different reasons. Shanks is just as smarter than everybody else, I think, in my opinion. And Luffy is just brass. Like, he's going to believe he can win the day regardless. And like they said, Kato, they were at a disadvantage. That's why they lied to him in the first place. So, man, things would have been different if he pressed the advantage right then and there. Shit. That's why it's a tragedy. This is definitely a tragedy, man.